Hi guys, Random here, back with a bit more Elite Dangerous. Yeah. Let's do this. Let's go into outfitting, and let's go to livery maybe. I don't know if we can do this. No, internals. This is the Type 6 anyway. The Type 6 is a chunky monkey, which is interesting. Let's return to the surface and I'll give you an outside look. It's a cargo vessel, basically, and that's what it's good at. It carries a lot of cargo. Now we're on the surface, let's take a look outside. Here it is. Just look at it. Is that, or is that not, just one flying slab of brick? It's chunky. But it is just designed for cargo. So let's see if we can have a look inside the cockpit there. Give you an idea of scale. There's the pilot, just there. Yeah, it's quite big. So that's what we're flying at the moment. Now we're doing cargo runs. More specifically, we're doing rare cargo runs. Now, this is a site called elitetradingtool.co.uk. And it's Thrud's Elite Dangerous Trading Tool. Very handy, and it has on here the rares. Now the nearest ones to us are the giant Eirikahmoo snails, which are in Blau City, some 17 light years away from where we are. So we're going to jump over there. So let's do it. So we're going to Blau City, Eirikahmoo. We've got Eirikahmoo selected already as our destination, and let's see if we can negotiate the flying brick in that direction, shall we? So it's slow, it's very slow. It is not a racing ship, it's purely a cargo carrier. Weapons wise, what we have are two turreted pulse lasers, tiny ones. Being as it is not particularly manoeuvrable, it's quite handy. The weapons, unfortunately, are based on the bottom of the ship, but it does mean that once you've got your target selected, you just press fire the once and the weapons will fire at it every time it is in range. So yes, it is only two tiny little pulse lasers, but
4, 3,
you are going to get a
2,
decent
1,
hit rate.
engage.
I did pick up a couple of bounties. I didn't bother claiming them because they're only about 700 credits, but I did pick up a couple of bounties going into a weak signal source with this, because I was looking for stuff just lying around. Okay, so we're here, and we need to go to Blau City. There we go. Okay, so you are, well, over here somewhere apparently. Oh yeah, you're quite near the sun. So let's go, or the star rather. Do you know, I told Lady Random off for calling it the sun earlier, and now I'm doing it. So yeah, so let's head this way. It's not too far away from Blau City. Now what we're hoping to get here may sound a bit peculiar, but it'll also help demonstrate how you can spot rare trades when you are out and about. So okay, so let's knock the old throttle down, because I think we're going to overshoot this. Might have been going a little bit quickly. Yeah, we've overshot. Okay, that's alright, we'll do the loop of shame. So let's spin it around. And there's Bilal City. Now, Bilal City is an Orbis station. So it's one of the long, thin ones, which is fine. We're going to be coming in from behind it. I'll leave it as late as possible to jump in. I don't know, actually. It might be, yeah, it's the other side of the planet. So we're going to be coming in from the front of it, in which is fine. Got no issues with that. So it's telling us to slow down because we're so near to a planet, and yeah, whatever. What are you? Weak signal source? No, random, don't be tempted. This ship, at the moment, well, I'll show you when I land. But I've uprated a few things, not everything. There we go, and we'll jump in. So yeah, we're kind of near the front. That's fine. So we'll have a little run this way. Now it's under 7.5 kilometres. We'll request docking.
Docking request granted.
Marvellous. How very, very pleasant. Okay. So we are approaching the front nose of the station. Now this thing's got some impetus behind it. You know, it's a big ship. It's still a medium pad ship, so you can still land at the outposts, which is fine. So let's get the old landing gear down.
Scan detected.
That helps decelerate us. Getting scanned by the old security services there, that's fine. Not worried about them. They're not going to shoot us. Didn't find anything on you this time. No, well, you're not likely to, really, are you? I'm empty, you fool. Right, so yeah, that's a large pad there that we're flying over. It isn't that big. It's still a medium. So that means you can land, like I say, at the outposts and little space stations. Oh, there we go. Yeah, you do have some
docking successful.
Kinetic movement there where you come off of the throttle. Right, so we'll whack some fuel in it. We'll go to the commodities market, and oh look, yellow ones. Giant Eirikahmoo snails. Let's buy all you've got. Thank you very much. So we've got 14 there, and we've spent 25,000. That's cool. That is cool. You don't lose anything, you don't make anything for selling them here. Always worth a quick look to see if anyone's got any painite. Generally nobody has, but always worth a quick look. And other than that, basically it's foods here. So yeah, probably not worth worrying about anything too much there. Okay, so that is Eirikahmoo for the snails. Where are we off to next, you wonder? Let's go to Jarawa, to McCool City. Dude, that's cool. Right, Jarawa. So let's go into navigation. We'll go to the galaxy map and we'll type that in. Jarawa. Is it like that? I think it's like that. Yeah, Jarawa, there we go. And that's in Aisling Deval, which is nice. McCool City. McCool City. Awesome. Right, so that's where we're off to next. So let's go jump to there, and that's 3 jumps. So it's not too bad. So let's exit out of that, and then we'll launch. Obviously you've got to be a little bit careful when you're carrying rare trades, because your attractiveness to pirates does go up a little.
Ship released. Engines engaged.
But yeah, we'll nip over this way. Let's put the landing gears away. And we'll head for the green side, because that's the side you're meant to go in and out of. There we go. we're going via Pirante. Okay, so let's have a little jump. Get out of mass lock. Probably get another boost in there. There we go. And we're out of mass lock, so let's jump. And this is going to be really quick. This is literally just jump, 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 and then fly to the station. It's not bad at all. You know, you could be doing a lot longer things
4,
here.
3, 2, 1. Engage.
And we're off. Right. Okay. So it's one jump. Now the range I've got on this at the moment is about 20 light years empty. I can't seem to find anywhere that's got an A-rated frameshift drive. Find lots of C's, but that's what we've got. So, you know, don't tell me to slow down. I need to speed up. Got to get there quickly. People are watching. Right, so let's go into frameshift. Now, I do wonder if I'll get interdicted. Generally, the best thing to do if you're in one of these and you get interdicted is run away. You're big enough that
3,
you could
2,
mass lock
1.
other things.
Engage.
But unless it's a really big ship, they're not going to mass lock you. Which is kind of handy if you're trying to jump away. So, what are we going to encounter here? Right, it's a system I've not been in before. So let's give it a little discovery scan. There we go. Found a couple of objects there. So we're going into Jarawa, which is our next jump, which is fine with me. Now they're not all this close together. Sometimes you might have to do, you know, 7 or 8 jumps in between them.
4.
But the secret
3,
is really
2,
is to hit the local
1.
ones.
Engage.
And then what you want to do is you want to be heading about 200-ish light years away from where you bought the object. Now once you do that, you'll get the best price. You'll see when we get to McCool City. That's just the most awesome name ever for a space station. Yeah, you'll see when we get here. You have a look at the buying price and then the galactic average. Bearing in mind, an average is a well, exactly what it says. It's an average, so you're buying really cheaply, and that's taken into account in the average. So you might find that there are some places that are paying way more. Okay, well overshot that, but that's fine. This thing just doesn't slow down when you come off the throttle. It just keeps going. It literally is a brick. So we're going to McCool City. It's another one of these Orbis stations. So it's quite long and thin. So let's come in at it at an angle, shall we? There we go. We're coming round this side. There we go. So we'd have had to go past it anyway, coming in the other way. So it's not a problem. There we go. We're into megameters. We'll be into this station very shortly. Think I'm caught in the planet's gravity well, which has slowed me down. But we should get past that imminently. There we go. Speeding back up. So let's keep it in the blue. That's where we need to be. And you see the counting down on the distance now is sped up. So 10 megameters. And get ready to disengage. Any moment now. So it's 1 megameter. Here we go. Right. And we're facing the front. Marvellous. Okay. We'll give it a little boostette towards. We'll contact, we'll request docking.
Docking request granted.
Marvellous. How very, very nice of you. So we shall head towards it. I mean, these things look amazing. You know, the amount of rendering work that's gone into these is just phenomenal. Right, I don't know what it is we're getting here.
Scan detected.
Yes, scan away, whatever. Nothing I've got is illegal. Okay, so we're going to pad 18. Which is nice. We're just over here. We shall land. See, I'm off the throttle completely. And it takes that long to stop. That's crazy, isn't it? There we go. I mean, I am getting better with
Docking successful.
nice
Engines
smooth landing.
disengaged.
Okay, starport services. Cool City. We'll fuel up. We'll go to the commodities market. And you'll see Jarawa rice. Okay, let's get 13 of them. Now you see here, we're buying these for 385 credits. And the galactic average is 8,169. So we've spent 5,000 credits on those. Which really is not a lot. And we'll have a quick look just to see if there's anything else going there. The Eirikahmoo snails. If we were to sell these, we'd get 328 at the moment. Which, yeah, okay, it's some money, but it's a bit short of that, isn't it? Like 7,000 per unit short. So we'll say thanks, but no thanks to that. Just gonna have a quick look in the shipyard. Anything exciting here? No. I mean that's the Type 6 I was going to show you, wasn't I? The purchase price is 1,045,000. Well, call it 46,000. All via the change. With my upgrades, there we go. So ship insurance. My rebuy cost at the moment is 78,000. My current assets on the ships. Let's have a look. Current assets 25,375,000. I've got 17 million invested into ships. And 20 million on outfitting. So, oh no, that's what I've spent in total. Otherwise, I'd be far more well off. So yeah, it's I've got an Achenar system permit now, which is great. Don't know if I'll ever go there, but there you go. So yeah, 5% of my ship cost is 78,000. Let's do some quick maths. Let's get the old phone out here, and we'll go 78,000 times 20. So the ship I'm in at the moment is 1.56 million or thereabouts. So yeah, I've spent about 500,000 on it, upgrading it. So that gives you an idea of where we're at, doesn't it? Okay, so let's come out of this. I will have a quick look in outfitting, just because I want to see about the frameshift drive. Eden Apples of Aerial, so I need to go to Aerial to Android Legacy. Okay, so Aerial, Android Legacy, right. So we'll go there. We're looking at the frameshift drive. No, see, no class 4s, and that would make it tiny. Look at this, look, 1.55 light years. No thanks. Okay, so not bothered about you. You're terrible. What an awful outfitting department. So we're going to Aerial. Let's have a look in the map, and we want to go to Aerial. So that's a little bit of a stretch over here, so that's fine. We'll link that. There we go, and we're going to... can't remember. I'll see it. Android Legacy, that was it, wasn't it? Yeah. So let's go to there. Okay. Nice. So that looks like, I don't know, 6 jumps maybe. So let's go back. 5 jumps. No, it's not too bad. Right, we are refueled. We are ready to launch. So what have we done now? 20 minutes into the video so far. It's not quick, this. It's something different to do compared to trading. I mean, you can find a trading route in this ship that learn you know, a third of a million credits every trip in profit. So I'm not overly crazy about sort of rare trades. I don't think they're that brilliant, but it is something that is in the game, so I thought I'd show you. Right, so we're going to Hairy Shaft, apparently. No, Hairy Shaft. Oh, sorry. Yeah, we're going to Hera Shaft over here. So let's pop over there. You can see at the moment I've got a decent enough jump range, so it's not taking too long or being too difficult. There we go.
4,
we're into it.
3, 2,
so
1, engage.
Let's pop over here and have a look. See what the Hairy Shaft holds for us. Okay. So let's get ready to go to the catchily named ICZ IW-V B2-3. Well, that just rolls off the tongue, doesn't it? You know, scientists, man, astrologers, astronomers, just anybody in a white coat. What the hell? Seriously, come on, guys.
4, 3,
have you not got more imagination than that?
Engage.
I mean, if I was an astronomer and I was finding new places in and around the galaxy, I'd probably have 30 planets named Bob or something, but you know, I'm sure that these learned people can come up with something a bit catchier than that. Right, I found a couple of it's always worth doing a scan while you're here as well, because when you get 20 light years away from where you are, you can sell the data. So yeah, why not? More money. So let's
4,
pop over here.
3, 2, 1, engage.
And what we're looking for is we're looking for above galactic average prices when we sell. So it needs to be above. That will then make sure that what you are selling is at the best price. Or if not the best price, one of the best prices. Okay, so, oh yeah, here we go. Another catchily named system. India Charlie Zulu Charlie Victor Dash Yankee Charlie 27. Woohoo, here we go. So this is just jump, 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 jump. Not very exciting, I'll grant you.
3, 2, 1, engage.
But there are so many different ways of making money in this game. You know, you've got to make your credits to buy your ships. You want your ships to be kitted out. And I thought it might be just fun to drive this brick around for a little bit. Do some trading. There we go. Aerial. Lovely. We'll get down to 40 degrees. There we go. And then we'll jump. So So when 40% heat, because you heat up when you jump. So yeah, it adds like 26%. So you don't really want to be
2, 1,
too high a temperature when you hit it. And obviously if you're near the star you heat up as well, so you need to get away from that. Otherwise you will start taking heat damage, which is no bueno. Right, we are here and we want to go to Andrade Legacy. Go there.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Start port services, you know the routine, grab a bit of fuel, head to commodities market. And, oh look, Eden Apples of Ariel, you have 11 of them, 615 each, sell for 8,331. Now you can see that, things like the snails are starting to creep up in price. Starting to get more expensive, aren't we, as we're getting further away. This is nice. What I could do, if I were feeling a bit cheeky, would load up on other products here. I mean, slaves are actually just under the average, but they're not particularly cheap. And they'd probably eat all of my snails, to be honest. So, yeah. So you can see that we're progressing. Slowly but surely, we are progressing. Our hold is now 38 tons. So, yeah, it's not too bad. We've still got, 62 ton left to fill up. So it's okay. We are now looking at what? We could go and get some more of these apples, but I don't think we'll bother. Let's go to... Should we go to Baltarcine and get some vacuum krill? Baltharzine? Yeah, let's go to Baltharzine. Okay, so this galaxy map, and let's have a look here. Balthar. That's probably enough to find it, to be honest. I wouldn't imagine there are that many. Okay, so let's have a look in there. And what station is it we're looking for? Baltharzine Station. Baltharzine Station, yes. That's cool. Right, so we're going to here. Okay, so that's, you know, a little bit of a flight. That's fine. We are... Yeah, that's not too bad. Isn't too bad at all. Right, so we'll go to Baltharzine. And we'll do our 5 jumps to get there. I think I'll probably end up cutting this down to make sure that I remember that.
Ship
Otherwise,
released.
you'll
Engines
be hearing
engaged.
this and you'll be laughing. Okay. Let's get out of here.
Four, three, two, one. Engage. Docking successful.
Okay,
Engines
so we've landed.
disengaged.
Right. Let's see what's here at Baltharzine Station. Get some fuel. Yeah, we'll have a look in the shipyard and that while we're here. Okay, so what is it we're after here? Is it this stuff? Balthazine vacuum krill. Sounding tasty, eh? Okay. So we'll get some of that. There's only 9 of them here, but yeah, we'll purchase that. Now you see the old snails there. Yeah, 2,000 a piece now. Jarawa rice. Remember we paid like 300 odd for it. It's now 6,121. So we're making 5,000 per unit on that one. So you can see, the further you go, the more there is. Now I'm going to crack on and get this done. I'm not going to bore you to tears making you watch more and more and more of me just doing frameshift jumping and docking and going into stations and stuff, because frankly I think it will probably bore you to tears. But if you use the website, which I'll link down in the video description, and look on their rare trades thing there, you can work yourself out a route which will always make you money. It may not be quick, may not be pretty, no, still no class 4 frameshift drives, and disappointing. Yeah, it may not be the quickest way to do it, but it's interesting. You go out, you see some weird and wonderful things, and God, it's got the same ships as the last one. Oh no, it's got a sidewinder here instead of a Cobra, but yeah, you got the hauler there. That's a good little ship for a starter ship. It says 8 tons, but you can get it up to, I want to say 18, I think, maybe 16. You can get it at least double that into there, and you could do trade runs in that all day long. Put a decent frameshift drive in it, you can get it up to about 17, 18 light years, so about the same as what this ship I'm in can do. It's a good little ship, you know. You could even do it if you wanted in a sidewinder. There's nothing to stop you. So there you go, that's rare trading. It's not exciting, but it is lucrative, so yeah, have a think. Anyway guys, thank you ever so much for watching, but for now, Commander Random signing off. I'll see you again in the next one. Take care.